Guys, Flugen is stoked
That guy
to be here.
is moving in a way that I'm not entirely comfortable
Well,
with.
too bad.
He's so excited.
Flugen cares not for your comfort.
He's all, that little bit,
If we wait long enough, he'll do a nice jumping split, and you get a good cross shot.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
That's why I came here.
That's why,
there you go.
that's why people play MMOs right there.
You know,
Boom.
Figure we just get the good part right out of the way.
All right, Brad, this is WildStar. Thanks for
This
showing
is
up.
WildStar.
You cannot do that yet.
Well, I'm doing it.
There must be a way to disable that message, I assume.
Maybe. I don't know. Whatever. All right, let's play WildStar. What do you say?
Yeah, okay.
This is a massively multiplayer online game.
All right. What does that mean?
In which you roleplay.
Okay.
It's just WildStar hip hop. This is where I go to watch MMO characters
They're just gonna
beat the
fight.
shit out of each other
Yeah.
on cell phone videos.
I have a quest to burn a test subject in here,
That's mean.
so let's do it.
I do like burning things.
Oh man, it's green. That means it's friendly. I don't, well, whatever.
You burned that poor creature.
He seems all right.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think it's really affecting him
it passed the test.
that much.
So it didn't even get mad at you. Or what are you?
I am a human. I am a warrior.
Okay.
Just sticking with the basics so
Yeah,
far.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should maybe make another class before this thing is over. But I've been
Yeah.
playing this thing pretty vanilla so far, running around and killing things with my sword.
How many
Okay,
how many
yeah.
classes are there?
5, I think, maybe 6. What is this quest? Activate the body scanner. Press and hold the button to win. Seriously, you win. Okay. Well, great.
Did you win?
I think I won.
What?
Your progress, please.
How far into the game is this?
I'm level 10.
Okay, so this isn't just like an early quest of like, we're going to show you how to interact with objects by holding down this button.
No, this is definitely, several hours into the game.
Okay, okay.
Oh, here's a timing one. Okay.
Oh,
Timed. Timed.
look at you.
Yeah. Quest
It's
to
like
design.
Parappa the Rapper over here.
Video games.
All right. Run around, interact with things, kill a handful of things, go back and talk to the person who sent you.
Got it.
Repeat. That's been my experience with WildStar so far.
All right, tell me about the world. What are you? What are you like? What are you doing really?
So this game is on the surface, it's kind of a sci-fi space adventure thing. But then everybody's using swords, and there's a lot of weird fantasy tropes in here, with some technological stuff kind of layered on top of it.
Right.
It's it's kind of a strange mishmash. You're on a planet called Nexus, which is where like the ancient progenitor aliens originated.
Naturally.
They're all gone.
Or are they?
Well, who can say? Not me. You're either I'm on the Exile faction, which is kind of this ragtag group of races like looking for a homeworld, and then the bad guy faction is Dominion, which is like kind of industry over nature.
Yeah.
Like wants to subjugate everything and take all the alien technology for themselves.
Now you're
The
talking.
robber barons of space.
As opposed to I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm completing a quest, I guess.
Would that be like space robber barons or robber space barons?
I'm gonna go robber space barons.
Oh God, this is the first time I've seen this.
What does that say?
Memorize and repeat this. It's basically Simon Says. All right. Okay, green. Yep, got it. Okay.
Okay.
Yep, getting it.
Yep.
Well, oh, they were saying kill, kill, kill.
Fight that thing.
I guess I have to kill them. Oh, no, they're dead.
So what you're seeing there is the telegraph system. That the big arc in front of them is one of the things that this game has been doing. I haven't played it very much myself, but the telegraph system will show where your attacks are going to happen in the game world.
Yep.
Kind of just they need to be standing inside that cone for it to affect them.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you don't actually have to target any of the enemies you're fighting. Just
In fact, you can't, right? There's no
well,
targeting
you
system?
can target. I mean, you
Okay.
can click a thing and then they're targeted.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
But it's not required to.
Okay, I got it.
And
Go ahead.
allies will have different color, and so will enemies. So it's a lot of dodging and rolling, which I assume Brad might show us.
Yeah. Let's
In a minute.
I bet they're going to want me to go kill some stuff pretty soon. Because that's most of what the quests rotate around.
I was trying to remember. We were talking a little bit about the cones and that system
Get to the next step.
on the podcast yesterday. I was trying to remember other games that did that. I want to say Age of Conan had
Yeah,
something similar.
Some people in guild chat were saying that this reminds them of Age of Conan.
With the combat or the...
The combat specifically. And Terra had some of that stuff too.
Sure.
Madden,
Yep.
Yeah.
Also Madden.
A lot of cones,
Yeah.
vision cones.
Hexes.
hit sticks.
See, this is how you know it's a sci-fi game. There are hexes.
Oh, well, yep.
Everything is hexes.
Oh, that's... Wow. That's a big...
Yeah, this is the whole world, I guess. I have no idea. I guess these are sort of other continents, it looks like.
Is there any space station
I
stuff?
don't know
Or
what Far Side is about.
that's where...
No, so you start in a ship. The tutorial takes place on a ship orbiting the planet. But then you beam down after the tutorial, and then it's just zones. There's zone 1 that I went to. You do have a choice of 2 zones to start in. I could have gone to this iceberg place, but I didn't. Now I'm here.
So this is like the jungle area.
Yes.
Started
Iceberg,
from the jungle, now,
fire.
now you're here.
iceberg or jungle, those are my choices.
Yeah.
All right, what are we doing here? I'm going to do my best to get to the capital city in this quick look,
All right.
because it's the next thing.
Stormwind, here we go.
Capital City.
Go hang out in Stormwind.
So this is from... who's publishing this again?
NCSoft.
Well, yeah,
NCSoft.
NCSoft is, but yeah, Carbine Studios is the company that made it.
What else have they
Kind of
done?
ex-Blizzard. I think this is their first game, but it was started by some former,
Yeah, they were like one of the
WoW.
ex-Blizzard crews that started up.
Yep. The Great Blizzard Schism.
Yeah.
Why are you shooting? What are you doing?
The Blizzum.
Oh, these are guild dudes. We're on Warbringer if anybody wants to come play.
You're going to have a lot of challenges if you have guild people with you.
One Dave Snyder established a guild on Warbringer.
Okay.
He was taking up donations because it's 10 gold. Stuff seems kind of expensive in this.
Gold, I also hear you can use to pay for playing time.
Yeah, they've got straight up ISK style, like EVE
Really?
Online. Yeah,
you have to pay for the game, obviously. It's still
yeah,
60 bucks.
60 bucks to get in, but
Apparently, if you get enough gold, you can get another month of playtime.
Yep.
Apparently, it's not. I haven't played it myself, so I can't say. But apparently, it is. It seems like it might be a fair amount of in-game currency required. So
Yeah.
I would assume so. They would want to make
Have to
that,
be.
you know.
that's neat. That's a neat little tracking system they got.
yeah, you just click a quest and it's just like, hey, it's over that way. That's
Oh,
52
okay.
meters.
Yeah, cool.
Goddamn Care Bears.
Yeah, I mean, it's what is this?
People got
That's a fire.
yeah.
I'm warming my hands. What's that gonna do?
People got so mad when they put that kind of stuff in WoW, but I mean, to a degree now, you can just play WoW on autopilot. I usually just watch TV while I play that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting some of that from this. Like, this feels like kind of an evolution of that style of MMO, you know?
No man crick's wife.
I feel like that was one of the things when, like, what was the UI? Cosmos? Is that the
Yeah,
UI
Cosmos
mod?
was one of the really early ones. Wow.
I feel like that was, like, at some point that could auto run you to a location, and they had to disable that because Blizzard was like, no, you can't.
There's a lot of stuff that they have modded in that Blizzard then goes technically updates and bans it, or not bans it, but takes it out. Like there was one mod that you can actually paint the ground. So all the DPS stand here and they just paint the ground, and they eventually took that out because it was just made raids just kind of a.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
we
hey.
all know exactly what to do at all times. It's weird the process of making these games easy enough to play
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
the millions of people that they want to play it, but also having some degree of challenge.
I'm noticing that these combat animations are far more elaborate than a lot of other MMOs I've
Yeah,
tended to
well, I
see.
mean, I'm using like every ability on my hotbar, so
Yeah.
that's why it looks like I'm doing a bunch of different stuff. Oh no, I left the area that my challenge was in.
Why is all the damage and everything popping up twice? Is that? It looks like everything's.
Yeah.
Hey, oh my cool.
See?
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe some things are just. Oh, it looks like there's. Oh, I can't explain it.
That's a good question. Actually, never seen that before. But yeah, like talking about. Well, that guy disappeared. Now I can't show you what I was going to tell you. But yeah, talking about like streamlining stuff. I mean, enemies that are relevant to your quest just have a big exclamation mark next to their name, so you don't even have to think about what enemies you're supposed to go find and kill anymore.
Interesting.
It is super duper streamlined. I mean, my entire experience with this game so far has just been like, see, they number your quests. So it's just like, quest, that's number 2. Like, I just go there on the map,
Right,
and here's the
yeah.
area that I need to do the stuff in.
You may be dying.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
you're
know.
getting killed.
Do you find it
Kind of
mindless
doesn't
because
matter.
of
Kinda, yeah, because also the game has been extremely easy so far.
It's one of those things, like, you know, you have to ask yourself, like, you know, by putting the mark over the heads of the enemies that are relevant, like, but, like, how much fun was it to hover over an enemy and read the name? Like, is that...
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's not the thing that made or break, made or broke. That doesn't work so well.
Makes or breaks.
Yes. Like, the interesting part about exploring WoW was not, like, mixing and matching enemies to quest descriptions. But they do kind of just railroad you through the quest progression in this.
Well,
in a way that's like
to a degree, that's the questing is a means to an end. Do you really want to be doing group content and probably
that's the
getting
thing.
the in-game?
Like, and reading the zone chat in this game since I've been playing it, like seems like most of the people that are playing this are way into it. Like this seems like exactly what they want out of an MMO. I think it might just not be what I want anymore. Because yeah, everybody's talking about how much they love the quest design and like getting to the end-game stuff and the PvP and everything. Like, I just want to run around an interesting world and like find caves to explore and stuff.
You want to like a MMO Skyrim kind of thing?
Kinda, yeah. Like I'm more into the
Well,
world.
have we got a game for you?
Oh, okay. What am I doing here? Need Shadowroot wood. Shadowroot. What is that?
Are your graphical settings turned up all the way?
Yes, this is ultra high.
No kidding.
Wow. Well, they're
I feel
going.
like the ground and stuff like that just
It
looks
is
a
like
little...
it's like super flat.
Like, obviously
right?
they're going for something that's like a stylized look, but I don't know.
Yeah, sure. I can see that.
that texture does not look great.
I mean, this is what I expect most MMOs to look like.
Is this intended to come out on consoles as well?
I don't think so.
I don't think NCSoft really does much of that stuff.
Yeah.
I want to
They
fight that
don't,
guy.
Usually.
I
Yeah,
really
don't fight that guy.
Well, I don't
Just fight
think
someone
that-
else.
I think I
Just
should.
Is it like a world boss or something?
Oh, he's only. Wait a minute.
You
just go,
got
go
him, dude.
poke at
Oh
him.
yeah.
Just get in there.
He's like super low level. It's
Yeah, you got it. Don't worry about it.
he just has a ton of health, but he's not like an elite or anything.
Brad, you cannot do that
You
yet.
cannot
God
do that
damn
yet.
it.
Ability on
man.
cooldown. You cannot do that yet. Ability on cooldown.
He's gonna die. He's gonna die.
I mean, he's a giant skeleton, so technically he's already kind of dead.
You make a good point.
I mean, we don't really know. I mean, the nature of this world could just look like a skeleton, but really have a skeleton inside the skeleton.
I don't have a clue what just happened. Settler development completed.
Good work.
Okay.
It's like a public quest kind of thing. Where it's just like that guy shows up and
I didn't-
everybody's like, oh, we should probably heal that dude.
I didn't see it marked on the map as a public event because there are like they show up like this. See, that says public event right there. But one thing they do a lot of is I guess what WoW ended up calling phasing,
Yeah.
where you have some effect on the game world and you see it reflected, but other people don't.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, FF14 also had just a crazy amount of those group quests that would pop up at random on the map, and you'll have to run over there and try to get whatever's to kill X things before everybody else.
Was that in the old version or the new?
Defiance did a lot of that.
Oh, yeah,
Also,
they did.
where it was like,
It's like a spontaneous kind of stuff. Because I mean, hey, from a quest design standpoint, that just you set those things to run every half an hour and never run out of things to do technically. But a lot of them are just go kill 10 things.
yeah, like Defiance was just like, there's going to be a thing that spawns enemies
Yeah.
that drops right here. Go kill everything until it's all dead, and then whoever killed the most stuff will get the best
God,
item.
Defiance! I completely forgot that game existed.
I'm not sure. I don't. I know they had 2 seasons of the show.
It's coming back. Like last thing I read was that the Defiance, the TV show, was still a going concern.
Well, it's a sci-fi show, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, that's why it's still going.
not a very good one. I watched the pilot and I was just I went to the press event for the MMO and they rolled us all into a movie theater and made us watch the pilot and I was just what a waste of time. I do not care about this at all. That sounds really jaded and boring. I know they wanted to promote the whole like multimedia experience, but if I'm here to cover a game, don't make me watch your.
Yeah, totally.
Well, on top of that, it's a sci-fi television show. Have you watched most of the shows on the Sci-Fi Network?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was pretty infuriating. But the game was interesting. I don't think it was super. I don't know. Why are we talking about Defiance? Talking about WildStar. How about that?
The game, yeah, Defiance was not without merit.
Sure.
Just
It had
keep
some
talking about
interesting
Defiance.
Yeah.
But it
PvP was pretty fun. I had
it
a
was
good
just
time
kind of empty.
with it. Yeah, it was.
Oh, this is an elite. I
Oh no.
shouldn't be here.
No, you're doing all right. You're taking it down. Oh no, you're not.
No, my health's gonna start going real fast. I don't think I can handle this guy.
You never know what to try, buddy.
I don't think this is gonna happen.
This does not seem to be going your way.
Wait. Oh, Hang on, I'm getting my buff on.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, hang on, I think I got this. Holy shit! It's gonna be so close!
Brad.
Oh my god.
Brad, I always believed in you.
This day I became a man.
Is there someone behind you healing you?
No? No? There was somebody.
Possibly. Yes.
I believe that person has been there for a while.
Talk to me about your warrior and the abilities that you have as one.
Okay. The stuff I've got right now, because I haven't bought all the abilities. So if you saw that little kind of radial, like gauge-looking thing popping up as I attack stuff, that's kinetic energy. That's sort of like rage. You know, it's the thing you build up as you attack enemies.
It is your resource.
Yeah, and then you catch that in on stuff like. So this thing is a 4-hit. It's kind of interesting. It's a 4-hit attack that lets you hit as fast as you hit the key. So you could just bang out 4 hits super fast.
Huh.
This thing is that's the thing I've been using to initiate. It's just like a leap.
Yep.
I've got a kick.
Like a warrior do.
Yeah, kick will knock people down for a few seconds. This thing gets like 2 hits out of 1 attack. And then I just got this ability, which deals technology damage. It's called Jolt. It's like a plasma beam or something. And it does more damage based on how much kinetic energy I've got built up. So that's stuff I've got right now, but there's all these other abilities that I haven't paid the money for yet. And they let you, from what I can tell, I haven't gotten into the group rating dungeon stuff so much, but you can kind of decide which path you want your, that's standard for an MMO. You can decide which path you want your class to go down. So I've got like assault, support, and utility.
Okay.
Here's the talent tree. So you kind of like here's assault, here's support, and then here is a hybrid assault and support path that you can kind of go down if you want. And I think it looks like you can, I haven't done it yet, and I think I have to unlock them, but you can set up different sets of these things.
Sure,
and then just switch between them. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of this stuff is pretty standard for MMOs, but I don't play a lot of those anymore. Like, I kind of thought this was the one, so like, all right, I haven't played WoW in like 5-6 years. Maybe now's the time to check it out.
Well, definitely a lot of hype for it.
Seems like it, yeah. Like, the servers have been really busy since it came out this weekend.
Oh, wow, you got dead quick.
Wow, yeah.
Was that on Elite?
That was another Elite, yeah.
You got dead.
Yeah. I'm fully all the way dead. So I can spend some money to pop right back up here, or I can res the nearest hollow crypt.
Some say death reveals the mysteries of the universe. Not that you'd know.
That seems needlessly condescending.
How much speech has there been in the game?
There's a decent amount. And a lot of it is kind of grating. Like, the first time you level up, it's like, oh shit!
Did it actually say, oh
Yes,
shit?
it says, oh shit, exclaims, oh shit out loud.
Well, that seems unnecessary.
There's a lot of what you might call tude in this game. Which is
So,
a little off-putting.
is there a reason that you're, like, I see the damage cones come down for these things. Can you just circle strafe around them to get out of them?
Yeah, you could. I mean, obviously you're using the same hand to circle strafe and also use your abilities, so...
Yeah, it's...
Oops.
But you can also, like, dodge, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, the solution is to play with a controller.
Yeah, that's
totally.
naturally, I mean...
Yeah, I can't. You can double tap in any direction, and
Wow, that's a... Still gonna do it. Wait a few seconds and he'll... Oh. Guess there's no damage. It was weird for that damage thing to stay there after the guy died, but what do I know?
I don't know. What do you know?
Not much.
What does famed game developer Matthew Rory know?
Oh, I find MMOs always interesting to look at and consider from a design perspective. Like, WoW, I don't play. I'm canceled right now, but I know they're gearing up for Warlords of Draenor.
Right.
Yeah, that's what it's called, isn't it?
I love the way to. It's interesting to see what MMOs do to differentiate themselves. Because obviously WoW is still the 11-pound gorilla. Is that the saying? I think it is.
Ton?
800 pound.
800-pound gorilla.
Right,
The
that's-
10 ton, 11.
I would be more scared of an 11-pound than a 800-pound because
Would you?
Like a tiny gorilla? That'd
Yeah,
be pretty freaky because like it could get places a big one couldn't.
have to be wily to survive.
Yeah.
I've seen some shit. But just seeing what MMOs do is always interesting to see.
What is the WoW player base like at this point?
Still 8 or 9 million or something like that.
Jeez.
It's, I think I haven't checked. I'm sure it's going down now because they've taken so long between the last couple expansions. But it's still hard to say number one because there are some Chinese and Korean stuff that get just crazy subscriber numbers. But
Oh my God, those guys totally killed me. Was one of those?
There were like 3 of
there
them.
were there were
Yeah,
a
I mean,
lot of
usually I've been killing like 2-3 guys at a time with zero problem. Maybe this is the part where the game starts getting harder. I've kind of been sleepwalking through this game so far, like not even looking at my health bar because it's been really easy.
Yeah.
Here you are.
But I've heard like once you get up to around level 20 and you start doing the multi-person dungeons, like, it actually gets really tough, which is kind of a weird contrast.
Huh.
It's because it's so easy to get going on.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
So what are you working on right now, quest-wise? What are we doing
I was
here?
on my way back up there to finish those 2 quests. Like I was saying, we're pretty close to the capital city, and people were saying I can just kind of go there if I want, even if the quests don't lead me there yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, you know, Guild Wars 2 was the same way. Just you usually started near a capital city, and you just kind of. I'm curious how many people are still playing Guild Wars.
I think a decent amount. I mean, aren't they still doing their like every 2-week content updates?
I have no idea. I got max level, and I
Wait, are you asking how many people are playing Guild Wars or how many people are playing Guild Wars 2?
Guild Wars 2.
Okay.
I'm sure that Guild Wars 1 population. I'm sure there's still diehards playing it, but
Yeah,
Guild Wars 2
yeah.
seemed to be the thing that everybody kind of went
I
to.
almost installed Guild Wars 1 over the weekend.
There are so many add-ons to that game now that I wouldn't be even sure if I had the complete game.
Oh god, I'm gonna die again.
It's all on Steam now. Guild Wars 2 is not on
Jesus
Steam, but
Christ.
the first game is.
What is up with
so
that guy?
they at least have that stuff there. So you kind of look at it and go like, oh, okay, what do I have? What do I don't?
Brad, let's
what do I
analyze
have?
what you're doing wrong here. And
All
try
right, well,
to,
this one dude.
it's a skull. That's usually bad.
Yeah.
No, the skull. No, that means that guy is my level.
Stretch your
That's a
legs.
weird icon for that.
Yeah.
I know. Well, there's an angrier looking red skull when
Oh,
they're
well.
I believe you were poisoned, is what it looked like.
maybe so.
When you went over to jump on the other guy. So.
That dude just loves healing people.
Yeah, he's just running around.
He's probably a guild
I'm
mate.
helping!
He might be a healer of some fashion. Let's see.
He's a big guy for a
I'm not
healer.
sure what class he is. Is he a healer? I think he is. Yeah, I assume that's what that.
Why you gotta stereotype healers?
Doesn't actually say what he
I
is.
just, you know, he seems like a large dude that could be, you know, cutting people with a sword.
Show me some emotes, Brad.
Not everyone who is large wants to kill. Some just want to help.
There you go. Dances for you.
Whatever.
I don't know what other remotes are in here.
Got a slash loot,
Remote.
L-U-T-E.
That didn't work.
This game sucks. I'm going back to Skyrim Online.
Yes, that's
Just
the
keep
name of
calling it
game.
that. That's good. That's good. That's good.
It took me a second. I just think I didn't. Even,
Skyrim Online VR.
I was just like, oh yeah,
edition.
yeah, that is what that game's called, right? Oh wait a minute. Did you play any of that?
No, I haven't touched it. I just so much negative word of mouth about it. I know. Yeah,
I wonder how that one is doing.
not heard great.
Oh man,
hey.
not that guy again.
It's that guy.
You beat him before. What do you?
Yeah, but he had like 4 people helping him.
It's a shortcut. Okay, yeah, the enemies are getting a little tougher in here. Like I can't just stand in one place and not bother dodging their attacks and
Yeah,
stuff anymore.
Your energy drains pretty fast when you're out of combat.
Yeah.
Brad, let's talk about loot.
Okay.
How is the loot in this game?
There hasn't been a lot of it.
What kind of equipment slots do you have?
I'll show you as soon as I get out of combat here. You have a lot of kind of sci-fi-ish stuff like amps and gadgets, things
Sure.
like that.
Are there guns?
That's
I mean, there are classes that use guns. It's still a lot of
Have
melee.
you tried ranged at all? Do you have
No.
to target for that, or do you have to aim manually? Or
Well, I've got like this jolt ability that's kind of a shot, and it's you can see even that has this giant cone.
oh, okay.
Let's see, what do I not have yet? I don't have anything for head or shoulder. So you get a tool, a weapon attachment, a support system, a gadget. Yeah. This is my implant slot. So yeah, in addition to all the standard MMO clothing stuff, you've got all these kind of tech add-ons over here.
Take your clothes off.
I'm sorry, what?
Take your clothes off.
I'm gonna go away real quick if you're gonna be taking clothes off. I just don't want to see this. I'll be back. I'll be back in a sec.
All right.
I'm taking my microphone off real quick.
Well, fine then.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
All right, yeah.
Happy? Still got my
Not-
shield on though.
Not happy yet, but
No?
getting there.
Glad to see that underwear has not changed dramatically in the future.
Oh no, I get to re-equip everything.
You know, I rewatched Prometheus the other day, and
There's some good space underwear in that movie.
had anybody? Like, she doesn't. Even, it's not even like underwear. It's just like gauze, like wrapped, like medical tape.
You mean like Leeloo Dallas?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
No,
Band-Aid
it's
wrapping?
like future. They don't. I don't get that movie.
There's a lot about that movie that doesn't make a ton of sense.
I like it. It's a visual feast. But,
Yes. No, I'm not saying I don't enjoy it. I'm
Yeah.
just saying a lot of it doesn't make any sense.
yeah.
Okay.
Curious if they were going to follow through on doing another one of those.
I thought that was like in the works.
A lot of things are in the works, Brad.
Although I mean,
That Ant-Man movie was in the works with Edward Wright until it wasn't anymore.
Well, we're going to record a podcast tomorrow. Let's not get too into that, but it's really curious that they're keeping the release date for that.
Nope, this is the movie podcast now.
Yeah.
also, like, how not to be too morbid, but how much time does Ridley Scott have left? Like, isn't he like
He's 75.
late 70s or something?
If he's still making movies like The Counselor, though, I hope he's doing stuff for a long time.
Wait, is that new?
That came out last year.
Oh, is it good?
I not in ways that I would call a movie good, but it was interesting, very interesting.
It was mostly described to me as fascinating,
Yeah,
but not because of the ways they probably intended it to be.
he is 76. What is that thing that you're doing?
I don't know. I'm moving my hands around in a vague motion.
Cool.
And then it's checking a checkbox on my quest log. That's what's happening.
Oh, and they have remote talking too. That's nice.
Yeah. You can turn in all your quests remotely.
Oh wow, that's pretty handy.
They really have
not-
streamlined a lot of this, haven't
Not
they?
all of them. Occasionally they'll make you go back if it's something where they kind of need to like trigger an event there or something.
Right,
But
right.
The majority of the quests, yeah, you can just do them over the radio and get the next one. You can even get the loot over the radio.
Wow.
Figure that one out.
Are there any in-game cutscenes?
Yeah, definitely. Especially when you're phasing stuff.
I mean,
It'll usually pull out the camera and kind of show you what's happening.
Why do you
I'm
move
gonna
them-
fucking die again.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Well, why don't you move them so they're both in the same cone?
I don't know. I'm telling you about phasing.
yeah.
I'm not paying attention.
Some say death reveals the mystery.
Oh, good, this one again.
Yeah, I should try to pull up some more of the voice acting for you. Like every time you get to a new zone, it pops up this guy that sounds like a cartoon announcer. And basically he makes it sound like he's introducing like a new episode of the show or something. It's bizarre. All right, what are we
I
doing?
see you guys are wearing clothes again.
We have.
Yeah, I see you guys have put clothes back on.
Yes.
Bad
all right.
vibes.
It was a very brief moment of mostly nudity.
All right. I'm glad I missed it. You guys are sickos.
Is it? Is it night?
It has become night-like.
What's night in space? You know?
Well, you're on a planet.
Yeah. Not in space right now.
Oh,
I mean,
hey.
I take it we're all in space right
Hey,
now.
hey, it's Pascal. What's up, man?
I'm in. What are you saying?
Somebody was telling me last night there is no day-night cycle in this game. But I don't know.
I remember when WoW had a 24-hour day-night cycle, if I
Yeah,
recall
I
correctly.
really liked that.
Like it was
actually.
real time, but a lot of people complain that.
Yeah, like people who lived in time zones where they only ever got night seem to hate it. You know what? If anything, I liked being reminded at all times exactly what time it was. It's like, oh, it's fucking 3 in the morning and I'm still playing this stupid game.
Yeah,
Like they are rubbing it in my face that I'm still playing this.
you had to get that loot, man. They do have the option to turn on and off the in-game clock, which I like. Like, you sure you want this on?
In this or in
Yeah.
WoW?
WoW.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know they'd done that. I mean, it's just visual, right? It doesn't affect anything.
No, but it's like if you don't want to know
What time it is?
What?
If you're using
What is
WoW,
going on with the
I
grass?
don't know.
Run into that, see what happens.
Probably an area of effect, or maybe it's the glitch in the matrix.
Huh. Weird. Thanks for the heals.
I'm helping.
I mean, it's definitely helping.
I mean, it is,
Don't, you know.
Yeah. I know, it's just that he just keeps showing up randomly.
Hey.
And just like, hey, I'm gonna heal you now.
Have you tried any of the PvP stuff? Is there-
No, we can pop into that though if you want.
Is it optional from like level 1?
I'm not sure you can do it right away. But I definitely can at this point. I kind of want to just pop these quests off so we can go somewhere else.
Do it.
Yeah, finish them up.
All right, where are we going here? Straight ahead. You guys talk amongst yourselves briefly.
Can you
while I-
not like click on the quest to get pointed right to where you need to go?
Kinda, but sometimes it just does that.
Oh.
Because I'm in the like if you're in this AOE or this kind
then
of
it's
like
hey, you're there.
Right, okay.
yeah. So at that point, I just have to look for the glowy things.
Oh. I hate the glowy things.
Oh, hang on. Actually, I'm sorry. I need to. Where do I need to do that? I need to construct the moody fear fetish. Where do I do that? You guys
That's
need to like go stop by Adam and Eve, pick up a few supplies for that.
yeah. I mean, if you got
Can I-
to build a whole thing,
Can I just
yeah,
do it?
you
Oh, weird. Like the number of like rhythm game style keyboard interactions that they pop into the quest design seems really strange here. Okay. Scare Darkloom Moody's by using the Fear Fetish.
Fetish does not mean what we are making it out to mean in this case, does it?
Dude, I have no idea.
Small. It's like a small doll used for dark magic.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay. I've never heard that usage of that word.
That's exactly what it is.
There were Diablo 2 enemies that were called fetishes, I think.
Okay.
What are you doing right now?
Find some dudes to scare, I guess.
Are you wearing an object that you have to?
So it'll like I have an. Whoa. Whoa. Holy shit.
Well, okay, that guy.
That guy's got a mount. What level is he? He's a level 20. I saw a guy on a hoverboard mount earlier.
Ooh.
At least I assume it qualifies as a mount. He was definitely riding a hoverboard. Okay. Yeah, so you were asking if you have a quest-specific... Oh, weird. I can target this one. If you have a quest-specific ability, it just pops up right there. It's... All right. Scare a Darkloom Moody. Who is a Darkloom Moody?
I am.
I'm going to scare you now. Boo.
Huh.
Is that guy? That's the guy's. I don't know. What just happened? Okay.
I have no idea what you just did.
Well, I got 10% quest progress, so it must have been the thing. Whatever it was. Fuck
He
you.
is casting something. Be careful.
God, he's still not dead. Oh, hey.
Then there's that guy.
keep
Oh,
fighting.
that's Chief Umbala.
Look out for that.
Oh, yeah.
He looks Chief.
You know, I bet I'll have to come back here later and kill him again when I actually have the quest for it.
And someone's probably going to be very annoyed that you killed him right now.
Yeah, probably.
Most of these things spawn so quickly, it doesn't really matter too much.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm sorry, that Hewin dude, he's just like, he's a
Yeah.
sidler. He just keeps showing up out of nowhere.
You know, I'm not complaining.
I know.
I don't think that's what I need to... Try this.
You should try and see if it stuns him anyway.
Okay, well, I'm getting quest... I get quest progress for that, so that must be good.
You probably don't even need to fight him.
I think I just run around.
You could probably just run away if you wanted to. If you're getting the quest.
Yeah, that guy's an elite, so I'm gonna go. I don't think there's any way to tell other than what kind of skull they have on their card.
Are there unit frames or anything like that for health?
I don't think so. Okay, yeah, great.
Go some questions from the chat.
Huh.
You ready for that, Brad? Concentrating on your...
Sure. I mean, I can't guarantee I can answer them, but
Sure.
some people in guild chat might.
Are you enjoying the combat?
It's okay. Well, I can't dash yet. You know, it's pretty active. I like the positioning, even though I'm not making much use of it right now. See, there you go.
There you go.
I dodged something.
Way to go, Brad.
Also an elite. Really start paying more attention to that. See if my healing buddy's here.
Watch out. Big one coming.
Yeah,
there he is.
You're getting,
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm clearly gonna have to start dodging more. Whoa. You know, I'm just gonna let them handle this.
It appears to be handled.
Yeah.
It's weird that these
These.
I don't know if these are actual elites in the parlance of the game, but it's weird how widespread those things are, you know?
Are you picking up loot from these guys? I know you're picking up cash, but are you picking up
Yeah,
items?
the loot log shows up right here.
Uh-huh.
Like you'll
And
just see it appear what I'm getting.
Are you getting like
It's almost all trash.
items you can equip?
It's
Okay.
you know, it's all labeled junk, although I don't think there's like a sell junk option at the vendors.
Oh.
But I've never had anything like a green item drop the entire time I've been playing this. It's, let's just quickly bang out this quest, and then maybe these guys will run us to the capital city or something.
There it goes.
Yeah, so when there's loot, you get this little prompt right here.
Huh.
And then I hit the button, and it goes whoop.
So So Joshua wants to know what the costs of playing are. So I think we covered it before, but it's $60 to buy, right? Is that the cost of the full game? And then $15 a month if you want to pay for the month.
Yep.
Or you can use in-game currency.
Yeah, although
If
I'm
you
not
can get enough of it.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the requirements are there.
Oh, dang. These.
Yeah.
Or locusts or something.
Hey.
I don't know what those are. Space locusts.
I didn't ask for this. Oh, another guy. I do like the positioning in the cone stuff because, like, if I line it up right, I can use my kick and knock all three of these guys down at once.
Yeah.
You know, it's some cool stuff like that. Oh, I thought that would be a triple kill.
Triple kill.
Oh, there you go.
I mean, it wasn't really a triple kill because there was the delay, but
It said it.
yeah, it counts.
Yeah, I think the combat is reasonably entertaining. I just
Fun to watch.
The lack of loot is kind of bumming me out. Like, I've gotten some stuff, but it all kind of looks the same.
Yeah.
Apparently there's an add-on called Junket to sell all loot. I guess these guys are allowing add-ons and...
Yeah. I mean, you can. Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Wow.
good lord! What the hell?
Wow. All right, I can't
Is
parse
this-
any of this.
That looks,
think
it appears
these
to be
are-
a catalog of add-ons.
I think these are. Yeah, but I haven't installed any. I guess these are all just the carbine made ones.
That seems odd that the developer would make their own...
I mean, I would assume that would be a list of add-ons that you could then install, like user-made add-ons.
Or maybe
just a
that's
catalog.
what that is. I don't know.
But
Actually, I kind of want to look again.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious.
like, who's the author? Just looking to see. Oh, no.
No, I think these are all
say carbine. Yeah,
These are all
right.
installed already because it says
Oh.
what folder they're in and
Got it.
everything.
Maybe the game is segmented out into...
Yeah.
Even the core game is technically part of a lot of
Yeah,
add-ons.
it's possible they let you replace some of their own stuff with. Kind of neat.
Reload UI, restore defaults. There's no way to search or anything,
I don't see any way to find stuff from here.
so you're probably doing it out of game.
Yeah, I
That's
think so.
interesting.
All right, let's get these goddamn quests done and move on. I get both of these guys. Eh?
Yeah, they're a little outside the circle of doom.
Yeah.
Ah, I got him.
Oh, what the hell's that?
It's a thing you threw, I think, isn't it?
No, that hasn't been shown up before. I don't know what that is.
What, the thing in the middle?
Yeah.
No, that was your fetish.
Oh, I never noticed that it actually showed up in the world.
Yeah, it was there before.
Oh.
Any in-game purchases, stuff you can gotta buy with real money? Have you noticed any of that?
I haven't seen any of that stuff. Maybe the guild dudes could fill us in on that.
Is there an
though.
in-game shop? Like, have you looked at
Not
your
that I've seen.
escape menu? Or?
Like, it might be in the world somewhere, but yeah, like it's not. I haven't seen anything here. This is all just kind of standard stuff.
Go to nameplates real quick, if you
Interface.
don't mind.
Oops. Whoa! That guy just have like a space motorcycle.
It's something like that.
Whoa!
Space Hog.
Wow! Drive that thing for us.
He's about 15 to 20 seconds behind you, so he
Yeah.
might be seeing you. in
Level
real time.
19. I think you get mounts at 15, if I'm not mistaken. Whoa.
It's like, nope, I don't need my Space Hog no more.
Is he space raiding?
Yeah, that's a pretty sick raiding hat.
Nice.
One of the races in this game is just robots.
All right.
You just straight up make a robot if you want.
That's like Phantasy Star Online.
Oh yeah, sure.
Robots are not a race, they're a construct.
So
I might make a robot. If I was going to play this, I would strongly consider making a robot.
yeah, we can pop out in a bit and look at all the races and stuff. For most of the quests, like I was saying, you just get this prompt when you finish it. And it's just all, hey, I'm gonna pick my thing. Do I want assault power, critical hit rating, strike through rating? I don't know, man. Let's take that one. And then you get your loot right through the radio.
Why is it called WildStar?
I
Like, you're not on a star.
like, there isn't a titular line yet or anything?
you know,
Just curious.
it's catchy.
Brad, I mean...
It's like 2 syllables.
Okay.
It wasn't trademarked already. It's kind of all I got.
Have you looked into any of the crafting stuff, any of the side professions, or is there like loot, collecting?
Yeah,
or-
there's full on. There's cooking. There's
Crafting.
crafting. There's salvaging stuff for mats, and I've seen mining nodes. Like all that stuff is in here.
fishing. Any fishing?
I haven't seen any fishing yet. Also, I like how all the pets are robots in this.
Can you do /flowers? I hear that one's
Flowers?
flowers. that do anything for you?
Nope.
Oh well.
How about flower? Nope. I don't know.
No big deal. I get a lot of weird requests for emotes. I have no idea if
Don't know what you're talking
any of these are real or not.
Is this my whole? Is this like the whole guild here? It's definitely a lot of them.
dancing. There's dancing.
There's a lot of dancing going on.
Why don't you head into the capital city?
Yeah,
Or
let's,
do you still have to cash in stuff, or you just cashed in, right?
No. Let's see.
Let's get into the big area, see what the city
Okay.
looks like, and then maybe create a new character.
As I wait for them to catch up to the stream and hear what we're talking about,
Yeah, murder this guy in the interim.
kill these guys, and then
Double kill.
nope.
Double kill.
Dance 2.
I like how that guy's Space Hog is basically just in permanent wheelie mode.
There is another dance.
Two dances for one character?
I'm not sure what dance that is.
That's what the future looks like.
Yeah.
There are 2 dances.
It's interesting that you know, a lot of the one of the big WoW requests is still to do a dance studio or add more dances. They've been talking about that shit for fucking years.
Do they still just have the default dances that it shipped with?
Yeah, I mean, all the new races get new dances, but people keep on asking for that stuff. It's weird. They're spending a huge amount of time on character models too for Warlords, redoing all the basic character models from the original game.
Like all of them?
Like Night Elf. And,
Oh, wow.
yeah, they're redoing
Yeah,
a lot,
yeah.
and it's taken them I think they have like 6 done, or at least what they've shown on publicly. But it just seems like it's a crazy amount of time to spend for something that is. I mean, everybody who plays MMOs has things they care about and things they don't care about. Like, I don't care about PvP because I don't play it, so it's always like. You know,
Yeah,
like-
when they go and they spend several months honing PvP, you're just like, all right, well,
Well, PvP and WoW is a little bit because they try really hard to keep the skills the same for PvP and PvE. So there's balance changes for PvP that when they nerf your character and you don't play PvP, it's always kind of. I'm
Yeah,
sure they're
yeah.
probably struggling with that with Diablo 3 right now too.
I don't know. PvP is just such a non-factor in Diablo 3.
They added something in the.
They added like an arena thing at some
Yeah.
point that just seemed. I don't know. The whole thing seemed really half-assed.
Yeah, but they were talking about that before that game even launched originally, like what their arena plans and professional gaming, man. Diablo 3 gonna be next big thing.
Yeah,
I don't think
yeah.
they ever said that, but they've been working on that systems for 3 years now or something. So,
Yeah, I don't know.
what is the story here? I know you're on a planet, but what is the overarching goal of the factions here?
I mean, like I was saying, like, the Dominion just kind of wants to take everything over for their own gain. The Exiles are just looking for a place to live. The Exiles have been all sort of touchy-feely, like communing with nature so far.
Bunch of friggin' druids.
There, I finished a quest.
Hey.
Yeah, I guess let's go.
Do you have any food or anything? I hear eating is fun.
Is it?
I have no idea.
I mean,
Eating is serious.
I've got Protostar space rations.
If you eat too much, you're gonna
Eat
get
it.
delirious.
Stores, okay.
Eat it.
You just want me to eat?
Eat it. Nah.
No,
Fuck this. Fuck this
come
game.
on.
That's kind of what I was getting at. Like,
That's pretty awful.
This is the Tude you were referring to
yeah,
before.
there's a lot of meme-y kind of stuff in here.
Yuck.
I wish I could hear. Let me see if I can dig out some of the lore so you can hear some of the voice acting. Where do they put that stuff? There is a lot of lore in this game. I'll give them that. Like, there's a ton of stuff to read if you really want to. It's kind of hidden all over the place.
Some of the nicknames in chat for this game are pretty good.
Yeah.
WildStar, Wild, quote-unquote, Atmos 3 stars.
Huh. That's quite a bit less enthusiastic than a lot of the people I've seen in Zone chat.
There are, I mean, there are obviously any MMOs. Like, there's some people just hate MMOs in general, which is valid, I suppose. But there are plenty of people who, when they see something like what you're doing here, has no idea why anyone would find this compelling at all.
Sure. I mean, I'm kind of with them, you know. Like I
think even people who play MMOs a lot, like when I play WoW and I'm going after my millionth, rat in a sewer, and I'm like, why the fuck am I playing this?
There's a good number of self-hating MMO fans out there for sure.
That makes a little more sense to me.
There's a dude in WoW right now who is trying to get to level 90. He's a panda or a Pandaren or whatever the fuck they call them.
They're pandas. Just call them pandas.
At level 10, you pick Horde or Alliance, and he is basically a druid, and he's running around collecting herbs. He's going to try and hit 90 without ever picking a faction, which means he's in a level 10 zone, and he's picking herbs at 20 XP per this is, I'm getting somewhere with this. 20 XP per herb. He's got about 32 million to go from 89 to 90. He has 192 days solid, like 24-hour days. So he's played that character for, what is it? What's 190 times 24?
What?
3,000 hours or something like that. And that's his goal in life, is to get to 90 without ever picking a faction. There's no achievement for it. There's no nobody's gonna send him a check for $1 million when he does it, but he will be the dude on his deathbed.
Yeah, it's like, that's what I did.
Kids.
I mean,
I would say he'd tell his grandchildren, but
on
no.
some level, like there are people that treat MMOs like a chat room. They have made friendships and stuff. So he's probably just there chatting with friends and just like, well,
I'm gonna do this stupid thing.
like I'm out of other stuff to do because I've played this game obsessively for years.
There was a guy who leveled to 90 naked without ever equipping anything. I think was another dude. Like
I thought maybe you meant like the dude was naked while he played.
I mean, he probably was.
Yeah, I'd like to think so. I mean, go full on.
Are there any in-game achievements?
Yeah, there are.
Do you have titles?
On,
You got Chivos.
yeah. I think they're all guild related. Kiteco is the guild, by the way, if anybody wants to hop on Warbringer and
Is there a max guild
I
amount?
can, I'll be a greenhorn. I couldn't tell you. Let's see. Here's the guild roster as it stands. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it maxes out at something. Yeah, you've got titles. You've got there's some other weird stuff like turn on these like hollow markers.
Oh,
I don't know if that's a WoW thing or something.
well, you can turn on and off your cloak and helmet in WoW, but
Well, these are guild specific.
Oh, okay.
These things that I'm toggling here.
They're tabards in WoW.
Right.
Right.
I assume these are designed. I assume Dave made that design or whatever. All right, I'm gonna pick somebody and follow them. Where's Pascal? There he is. All right, take it away.
Have you done any in-game stuff? Like, obviously you haven't, but have you heard anything? Are there big raids? I heard.
Yeah, there are 40. There's I think the raids go to 40.
That's a lot of people.
There's also, they have what are called war plots, which are in-game 40 versus 40 battlegrounds, which sounds kind of ludicrous.
Well, Guild Wars had like 100 on 100 on 100.
Well,
and
yeah,
stuff,
that's true.
So it's, I mean, in terms of size of, like Arma 3 has, how many people can play on Arma 3? Like 128 match?
That sounds right.
Yeah.
Oh, swimming. That's the best part of any.
I don't know.
There are-
I feel like
going underwater missions.
been a lot of good/bad things that have happened from following Pascal in an MMO.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh shit! Look at that thing. Let's kill that thing.
You okay?
You can't kill that yet.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean,
No,
between
they're-
all of you, you
They're on
probably
board.
can.
Let's do this. Look, I knocked it down.
Yeah, no, you're doing it.
You're doing it.
You're doing it.
You're doing
You're actually
it.
doing it. Oh, you saved him.
I was just trying to find food for my children.
All right.
Well, now you are food for your children.
HP. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Whoa. Ooh, what is that? Fruit tree. Oh.
Challenge begins.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, the challenge already began.
I think
so.
I'm good.
Is it a fruit picking challenge?
Yep.
Fun.
There's some lore.
Challenge begins.
Our challenge is perpetual, like you just find one and it goes on until you get done?
No, they're timed.
Oh.
But I haven't found them that easy to do. Most of the ones I've found have been like you'll kill a new enemy in an area and then it'll be like, all right, now kill like 12 of these in the next 5 minutes. But if it's like an area with a lot of other people killing those things, it can be really hard to find enough in the 5 minutes to do it. One thing
How do they handle kill stealing or anything like that? Like who gets what?
I think it's WoW style, just like whoever hits it first. I'm not positive, but one thing I was going to show you guys that I haven't had a chance to is that you'll notice I have 2 XP bars down there. Oh, this is not going to work. This is my main one. This is like my class, warrior level.
Yeah.
You also pick what's called a path in this game. I picked soldier because I wanted to make the most boring character possible, apparently.
Good going.
Well, soldier is the one that results in some extra gear and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The other ones are there's scientist, explorer, and one other one. I forget what it is, but the path you pick opens up a sort of a subset of mission types, which in the case of the soldier is just a bunch of kind of like wave-based survival. But occasionally I've got like these are my path missions down here.
Know what happens
And occasionally it'll be like, oh, assassinate this named mob or something like that.
Yeah.
So they give you like some unique stuff. Like I think the scientist's objective is to kind of find extra lore and stuff in the world. And you do level. If I click on this, you can see in my path, you get unique rewards that level off of your path level.
Okay.
Can you change paths?
So like, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure you're locked into your path after you make your character. But like my next path ability is a thing that'll port me and my group back to town for free.
How many levels are there to max out a path?
I don't think it says here. I don't know. I'm path level 4 right now. You were asking about achievements. Here they are. Feast your eyes.
Ooh. Those sure are achievements.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Is this the city?
No.
God, 30 is the level.
Say it's not much of a city.
I hope not. No, I think the city is pretty big from what I've heard.
Jack Hole wants to know, now that WildStar and ESO are out, are there any upcoming MMOs? I can't actually...
I can't think of any others.
think of any that have been...
Titan. Does that even count?
Yeah, that's...
Like, is that even going to be an MMO? What is? I don't even know what that game is.
2019, maybe.
That'll be a collectible card game
Well,
for iPad by the time they're done with it.
That's the other thing. Like, yeah, is it even going to be an MMO?
It seems like
Firefall.
Firefall?
No, that's out. That's been an open beta for ages. Also, it's not an
Nope, I
MMO.
saw it at PAX.
Yeah, I can't actually think of any big... I guess there's always been that rumor of a Fallout MMO. God knows Bethesda might...
With the way Elder Scrolls is
Yeah.
probably going, I bet that'll...
They took a look at their accounting books on that. We'll see.
Someday.
Fade is where I'm going, I assume. Everybody? Okay.
Yeah, that's...
Why are you asking us?
Yeah,
No, I was asking people in the chat.
Someday someone's gonna buy Copernicus. I swear it's gonna
Okay.
happen.
All right. I was wondering if this game had flight paths.
They were definitely first.
Sassy cab driver.
Hollow cab driver.
Robot cab, yep.
Interplanetary negative power coupling protocols? Don't get me started.
So he's basically just Johnny Cab then.
Get over here.
Oh, yes, EverQuest Next is a big one.
Oh, right, of course.
Archage. A lot of people have been talking about Archage.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people saying that game is pretty wacky.
What is that?
Archage, like
It's,
Arch with an E and then Age.
Yeah, it's
No,
Korean.
but what is
Isn't
it?
it Korean?
I have no idea. I've heard a lot about it, but I've never looked into it. I'm still WoW for the foreseeable future. I mean, I'm not playing now, but I definitely will pick up Warlords when it comes out and get to 100.
You think you'll check this out?
If I can play it for free, sure.
Look
At this point, like the
leave me just chilling.
$60 to try an MMO for a month is kind of a
Oh, I guess I
it's a huge amount of content, I'm sure, but
picked up a quest at some point.
See, this needs like an equivalent of like the in-cab entertainment thing for you to watch. Like there needs to be a futuristic Sandy Kenyon to tell you about what's going on in space
Yeah.
movies.
no, Flight Pass or why.
Whoa!
Oh my God!
That's not
there's
cool.
a collapsing stack of cabs. That's pretty wild looking.
Lord. Read the fine print of
I've had nightmares
Oh,
that
wait,
looked exactly
that
like
puts
that.
the wild in.
military invasions. Did you pack some unbridled courage? It's hero time.
There you go. There's some of the.
You're dead right about the cartoon announcer thing.
Yep.
No, Flight Pass are the reason why MMOs have to be played with 2 monitors. I can't imagine. I see people playing like hardcore WoW on laptops and stuff. Like, no, I need to have something to watch TV on while I do it.
There's
MMOs
just
are
so much downtime.
There's
waiting for a group or
just running around, even doing like Kill 10 Rats quests. Or
yeah.
boring. Boom.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess this is the capital city for the Exiles.
I guess Archage uses the Crytek engine.
Oh, weird. Isn't it? I think it's from Korea.
Let me Google that for you.
Yeah. Oh, hey, it's a giant city.
Yeah.
Cool. What should
Walk around a little bit.
See what I can find here.
Find anything cool?
See if there's anything interesting to
Doesn't
see.
doesn't look that different, you know.
Hey, lady.
Challenge begins.
Okay, there's a race. Sprint to the south of Fade, maybe not. Oh, this guy gives me directions.
Oh, it's an MMORPG developed by Korean developer Jake Song, former developer of Lineage. That's a great sign.
Well,
And Lineage, those games are
Well liked, well popular, but
obsessively liked by
Yeah.
a certain subset of
Whoa.
actually a fairly large amount of people. But I think one of us played Lineage 2. I forget when, but it was
big robot.
Yeah, and then just robot upskirts.
Robot crotch.
looks nice though.
Yeah, I think the whole game has a nice style to it.
Oh, I was talking about RHH. Sorry.
Sorry.
This looks like it
It's,
was designed to be ran on as many possible
Yeah,
computer
right.
Yeah, you
systems
know,
as possible.
yeah. Actually, I'm kind of curious.
Turn it all the way down.
Yep.
I always. Oh wow, that actually,
That could look worse.
it's just the aliasing.
Other
kind
than the resolution being super low, yeah.
did that actually change the resolution?
Oh yeah, yeah. A lot of games. What else was Dota does this too? Like the UI and everything
UI,
is
yeah.
still full res. It's just the 3D rendering is.
That's neat. But it did it pretty quick too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brad, I don't think you're going to win this race.
No.
no.
Yeah, that's I'm okay with that. It's I think it's a really nice looking game. Like somebody I was playing with was comparing it to Ratchet and Clank, which I feel like is decent. You know, I mean, it looks very WoW-like.
I mean, the gadgets and like the pets and stuff, that has a very Ratchet and Clank like sort of technological feel to it.
And
but-
it's super bright and saturated and colorful. Like we've been at night in kind of dingy areas the whole time here, but like some of the daytime stuff in the jungle is just kind of eye popping with all the colors and stuff. But yeah, this is the city. Should we go like make a character?
Yeah, let's create a character. See what
Challenge
the
failed.
character creator looks like.
Okay, bye guild. Thanks for stuff. Let's play more maybe. I think it's kind of crazy that I just like bypassed the entire second half of that zone I was on. I just made it to this town and took a cab to the next area.
Some people do that in a lot of games. Like sometimes in WoW, you want to join up with a guild, but you start off on the elf. Gotta catch that boat ride.
Right.
All right.
I don't know if I can pick. Can you do both factions on? Oh, you can. It's crazy. All right.
Lord.
what is with the waist sizes?
It's a robot, right?
Well, that's not a
no,
robot.
That's like a rock person. That's,
Rock ladies be wearing corsets, yo.
Yeah. All right. So on the exiles, you got humans.
Oh God, that mustache was.
Here are your rabbit-like people.
Okay.
Yep. Here are your rock people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what.
Whoever made this game has a real hard obsession with tiny, scrunched waists.
These are kind of dark elfy, I guess? I don't know. Anyway, that's the good guy faction. Bad guys. Get other humans.
Okay.
Look how haughty look at how haughty those dudes are. We're evil. Yes.
You get your demon race.
Ah.
Yep. There's your little rat dudes
Little rat dudes.
who have no gender.
Okay. What are they called?
Chua.
All right.
Chua. And then your robots. You gotta play bad guy faction if you want a robot.
No.
That looks unhealthy.
I don't like.
Even for a robot.
I don't know if I don't know. Whoa. I don't know if I love the robot
Yeah.
robot designs.
Looks pretty cool.
They are robots.
Yeah.
I'll give them that.
Yeah, it's true.
Future Daft Punk.
Yeah.
Not terrible.
Yeah. I guess let's make a bad guy. Faction guy.
Be one of the genderless rat people. How about that?
Man, I don't know.
Oh, come on.
Oh, look at him. Oh, he's adorable.
Yeah, I'm so evil.
Can you click random?
Whoa, wow.
That's
What?
pretty good.
how are these guys evil? They're so adorable. Well, not that one, but they all just look like gremlins before, you know, they turn into gremlins.
Can I just click a button to Fivel?
Yes. Push F to Fivel. Push F5.
That one's gonna stick with me.
There we go.
That's
There's our rat.
very
I like it.
true to life.
Well, I don't know. They the ample customization stuff. Is WoW is Draenor gonna add any like sliders and?
Oh, I doubt it. No.
Just make everything in his head gigantic, just maximum.
Okay.
I sincerely doubt there'll be any sliders in WoW. I think that's like a technical thing that, well, I can't speak to it, but they have the customization there, so
I think you have to
Fairly
say
minimal.
accept before it'll change. Or no?
No,
Oh, yeah,
it's
there we go.
changing. It's
That
just
is-
not doing that much.
that is.
Anyway, yeah.
The sweeping romance of character creation.
Once this stuff's a lot more pronounced on a human or whatever, but you know, yeah, you make your.
I was just kind of feeling the music here. It's like Last of the Mohicans.
I will find you, rat person.
Gross.
Okay. Yeah.
Crazy time to make MMOs. I mean, it's
Kinda.
it's weird. I mean, everybody wants that WoW money, but it seems like more and more people are going into the like free to play is now the new MMO. Like we're gonna make our free to play game and make our $100 million. Like it's such a huge investment of time to make an MMO.
I just wonder if it's the situation where like they know exactly what it's going to take for this game to go free to play, but they know there's a certain percentage of players that they can get out of the gate to pay $60.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So why not get that money
Yeah.
from them?
Ride that as long as you can.
And
Yeah.
NCSoft has made games in the past that like Guild Wars 2 is you pay once and you don't have to pay the monthly fee. It sounds like
Yeah.
they're allowing it to happen the same way here. So it's the economics behind MMOs are just crazy.
Yeah. So there are 6 classes. This guy cannot be a warrior or a stalker, which is the rogue equivalent. I don't know what an engineer is exactly.
I'm assuming pet class maybe.
No.
An engineer.
Maybe you're right. Yeah, they use technology for stuff.
And the spell slinger is your wizardly
Well,
equivalent?
no,
or-
I think espers are the most magic-y based on the description. Medic, pretty self-explanatory. I'm gonna try spell slinger, I guess. I don't know.
Do you just like have guns that shoot spells?
It could be.
Spell guns.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's like a. Aw, shoot.
Who took the name Ratso for the rat? Faction?
Probably literally the first person who made a rat character.
How about Fatso?
The Dominion, a powerful empire founded
What is this,
by
Deep
the
Space Nine?
long-lost Elden. It has
God, I
ruled
hope
the
not.
galaxy for almost 2,000 years. Unexpectedly, the fabled Elden homeworld of Nexus was discovered by the renegade exiles, claiming the planet as the Empire's
It is
rightful
extremely
legacy.
colorful, I will give it
Yeah,
that.
yeah. It is nice
gathering
to
its
look at
strength
for the most part.
and preparing for war.
I do like the animation. Like I like the
Ready to
fighting
fulfill
animations.
its ancient destiny, the Dominion has now made the long journey to Nexus. But that is only the beginning of their unforgettable story.
You're never going to forget this story.
Yeah.
I kind of forgot everything you
Story when
said.
the
So
rat dude went to the planet and clicked on stuff.
So they have a huge fleet, but they what's so special about this planet specifically? It's their homeworld? Why are they
Well, this is where the ancient aliens came from. So all of their mystical technology is here.
the Forerunners?
Yes. Protheans?
I have evidence that exiles may have infiltrated our cryosystems, planting their traitorous agents among loyal Dominion citizens.
Ew.
I require such a citizen to aid me in my work. You will find one for me.
Do all the same races in the same tribe go through the same tutorial
I
process?
believe that's the case.
Because I think I started a robot lady in the beta and I did this.
And you got this?
I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. The other character is the only one I've made, but yeah.
I have
In fact, this is actually quite similar to the intro for the other faction, too.
just less sinister lighting in the other one.
They both They both start with you coming out of cryosleep.
Reading all vitals at optimal. Shall I begin the reanimation procedure?
Yes. Begin as soon as the fail-safes are in place.
So you're Simon Phoenix then.
Yep.
All right, we're ready to proceed.
That's all I've ever wanted in life.
Yeah.
This is definitely the best of the lot now. Keep physical condition. No sign of tampering with any of the equipment.
Exactly what I require. Yes. I detect potential in this one.
The other ship was very blue.
Okay.
This one's very red.
Is that statue who's talking to you?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe? Hey, I'm a rat.
Do your slash dance. Do it.
Oh, God.
Do it now.
This is horrible.
Do it now.
I already hate this.
Do it now.
Why do you hate this?
Just everything about this thing is abhorrent.
Way to be a rat person,
It's
racist.
the same. It's the same dance as the other guy. He did the same little flip over thing.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is kind of scary.
I'm just glad that I haven't seen anyone do like the Macarena or something equally
That's in
obnoxious.
That's in WoW.
Well, I know it is.
All right.
One of the animators who work on slash dance, if they find it like a fun task or just like
Yeah.
a soul crushing kind
Oh,
of.
right. We gotta make a
This is what I went to school for.
And where you
I spent a month on mocapping the electric slide.
make you nervous.
Weird. Do I enjoy communing with nature? Curious what happens if I say yes.
Is this like path
Does it
selection or
shock
something?
me or something?
Like a Rorschach test or something.
Yeah, like how do you pick your path?
You sometimes find yourself craving brains. No, that was on the character creation screen.
Oh, what did you pick?
I wasn't paying attention.
Great.
Do not think this one success means that you are indispensable.
Okay. I won't.
It's kind of a strange opening.
I want you to apply extremely forceful persuasion.
Get it, Brad? She
No.
said persuasion sarcastically.
Yeah. Where are the suspicious citizens?
Probably that one with the question mark.
I clicked them before, nothing happened. Okay.
Guess you shocked me.
This is just
Alright.
part and parcel with Dominion life. People, little
Yeah.
rat dudes, just run up and electrocute you every once in a while. It's kind of a shitty way to
Pikachus,
live.
man. They just evil Pikachus running around shocking their masters.
This is Obama's America.
Yeah.
I mean, they warned us.
They were right.
That would be pretty great if at the end of this game they just revealed that the head of the Dominion was Obama. that would make me laugh. I would play that game then.
Teach our enemies a lesson they will not soon forget.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Right here.
You talk to that person right there. Is that?
I don't know why they
He
were
is
pointing-
glowing.
I don't know why they were pointing me at the ground like that.
You shot me in the back.
Okay.
My stomach hurts.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Good going.
Yep. I don't know how far I need to get with this dude.
You need to play to the end game so we can answer the chat's
Yeah.
Okay.
big questions about it.
Yeah.
What's the max
Um,
level for this?
I
50?
actually don't know.
I think it's 50.
Is it?
I believe it's 50.
To oppose the Empire.
I have it on some authority that's 50.
Oh, great.
That's what Matt Rory told me.
That's good to know.
Somebody linked to me a whole huge imager thing about how to attune for raids, and I'm already.
Yeah, I haven't seen the specifics of that stuff, but somebody told me that it is super laborious.
I'll just say there's 12 steps so far for a raid attunement, and one of them involves killing 10 world bosses.
Fuck, man.
wow.
For one step?
One step.
I never did a single raid in WoW. I had no fucking interest in that stuff. But was the attunement a pain in the ass? Like, is it meant to be something that takes like days or weeks to do?
Burning Crusade was probably the weirdest attunement because they had like, you know, you got to go track down a key, then dip it in demon blood inside another raid, and then everybody in your raid had to do it all.
I think that's when a lot of the luster started wearing off for me for games like this, was when you realize, even stuff like the flight path, just you realize how much of it is just meant to make you waste fucking time.
Yeah. Don't even get me started about fishing in WoW.
It's day now.
Yeah. It is.
The last thing I'll do is, if I can remember.
Go up that robot skirt again.
Slash dance. Yeah.
Dance under the robot. Maybe I should invite some people. I was just gonna pop into the PvP thing. You can just do a practice match.
Sure.
Just to see what it looks like. It is under Group Finder, and then.
Is there an auction house? Have you seen one?
I'm sure there is. I haven't, I'm sure
you said you barely found any real items at this point. Right?
Yeah. I mean, I've gotten some gear, but it hasn't been Fast and Furious.
Yeah, Black Temple was the crazy one for the attunement. But no, WoW has mostly gotten rid of attunements.
Oh, really?
You just go to the raid.
I mean, Dave was on. Yeah, I mean, WoW has gotten easier and easier, right, as they've lost people.
Yes, very much
trying
so.
to keep more people.
I find the game to be much more engaging now, but in terms of I can actually go.
Oops, he's already in.
Get a look for raid and just pop in as a tank, and it's pretty easy to do, but it's definitely much easier.
These guys are telling me that we should go as a group. So I will invite people that were helping me out before. Who else? One more. I think these are 5 people. Is that right? Five or 10. Somebody answer me. We're live on the internet.
I can't help you.
No, I'm talking. I mean the
I
people
know.
in this chat.
What was the question?
I just need to know how many people there are in. Oh, it's 10. Okay, shit. Well, whatever. Let's get some people in here and go. I don't have a clue what the battlegrounds are like, other than people said they're really neat.
Well,
because I think you lay out a base and stuff. Oh, well, group is full, so I guess that's all we can do.
nobody wants to. Whoa! All right. What is that interfaces thing?
What's that?
That interfaces menu just popped up. Interfaces. That's wow.
Oh,
those are just menus.
Oh yeah, this is just everything you have.
Okay.
Like all of it.
Oh wow.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff.
Like here's all the stuff I've gotten in the last time I leveled up.
It is refreshing to see a MMO that is not kind of half broken for being shoehorned into a console UI.
Yeah, everything seems to work fine here. The menu makes sense for the most part.
And I did not have a great time with FF14 because that seemed like it was very a controller first kind of game. It's like Hearthstone was the same way on PC. It's like, hey, but as soon as I played it for the first time, I was like, this is meant for tablets. But I hear it runs great on the Apple device of your choice.
Yeah, this looks way nicer in the daytime.
Yeah.
Pretty.
So are you queued up
Yeah,
now?
yeah. Hopefully it won't take too long to pop in there. I didn't even. I had already quit playing WoW when they even put the group finder in. Like I had no experience with that type of thing.
Group Finder changed the game significantly for the better for me. A lot of people say it hurt community. Like, I know I like to have to sit and trade chat.
LFG all the time.
Wait for 2 hours to get a raid group together. But no, they added LFG first for 5-mans, and then they did look for raid later on. So you just queue up as, tank, healer, DPS, and it'll automatically create something for you. I don't think I ran doing dungeons before. Looking for group was a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Did they have this here for dungeon content, like a looking for group, or?
Oh yeah.
Good.
I haven't been to a dungeon yet, which is probably why I can't do any of that stuff.
Good to see that sleeping bag technology has not improved drastically in this universe.
What else would you do to a sleeping bag?
I don't know, make it metal or something?
Make it out of space-age polymers?
Yeah.
That's probably what they did.
Oh,
That's a weird sleeping bag.
Hi!
So much erotic role-playing will be happening here soon enough.
What's up, Rockman?
All right.
I'm a Rockman.
He looks more forlorn than angry.
Yeah.
I'm at FCON headquarters.
I really wanted a better job than this. Space Cowboy.
Yep. He's like your first quest given guy. Now he's here.
Space Wolf.
Is this a some kind of teleportation chamber? Stargate?
Ah!
Okay. You totally turn that thing on.
Backing up slowly now.
I think that my walking backwards animation kind of looks like a dance in itself. Do people still play Battlegrounds and stuff in WoW?
I'm sure they do.
Like,
It's
is
never been my...
Something people care about?
Yeah, people. I mean, obviously they still care about PvP, but I have not. I think I have my Paladin. I've played probably a good 80, 90 days, and I think I have like 10 honorable kills on him. I just never indulged in PvP. PvP
it's
is
just not that much fun to me.
Yeah, some people really dig it, but they've been doing a lot of work on it because they started adding different stuff and like resilience and different stats to make you not. Because one of the problems in WoW PvP was that if you had a bad class one-on-one, you just die. You die in you could die in like 2 or 3 seconds and to some stuff. So they've added a lot of weird stats to PvP to make you stay alive longer and done a lot of weird tuning. Are you dying? Are you dying, Brad? Are you?
No, we haven't started yet.
Okay.
Collect 5 Moody Masks and bring them back to your base to win. All right, so this is kind of like CTF.
Single flag CTF, maybe?
You can also steal Moody Masks straight from your opponent's base. Make sure to defend your own masks then. All right.
Oh, it's a...
Got it.
So even if they have 4, you can steal them away and prevent the win. That's interesting.
Wait. People in my party making it sound like I'm by myself? Oh, weird. Apparently when I queued, it didn't actually queue for everybody in my party, just me. Oh well.
All right.
Still check it out. This is just a practice, but I assume it's, you know.
It's like the main thing, but practice.
Got it.
20.
Nothing says player versus player quite like a didgeridoo.
The battle has started.
Don't see a lot of didgeridoos these days.
You should
I feel like they've fallen out of favor, perhaps.
maybe just get out of New York.
Gonna go to Rusted Root concert. There'll be plenty around.
I'm just saying, the street musicians I see in New York usually not didgeridoos they go for.
It's a damn shame.
Yeah, it's a fine instrument.
Yeah.
Oh man, this whole I'm curious to see this a big battle here because I'm curious how much of the ground is just filled with targeting stuff. If any of it even makes sense after a while. I guess the red ones are your enemies, so.
Come here.
That would track, yes.
Kick you. Kicked him.
No, it's cut him.
Oh, he's dead.
Where'd you go, Brad?
Can I pick anything up off of him?
Do you get any XP for PvP?
I don't know.
Can you teabag him?
Sure.
So what is the point of a practice match? Like, there's no stakes at all?
Yeah, I'm guessing there's probably nothing to be gained from it. Or nothing to lose.
Right.
Just my guess.
Moody mask has been stolen
I got
by
a,
exile.
You got a
I got a
mask.
Moody Mask.
And you're moving more slowly now?
I am.
Yeah.
Move very slowly.
It's a very large mask, so I'd say it's slow you down.
Well,
The Dominion have dropped a Moody mask.
they don't seem too concerned
No.
that I have this Moody Mask.
Yeah, you should probably get it back to base, I guess.
The Dominion have picked up a Moody mask.
Okay. Well, that explains a lot.
Nice work.
I dropped off a Moody Mask.
Okay.
You did it.
Skullgrip says, practice means you don't gain or lose PvP rating, but you still get rewarded for playing it.
Huh, that's weird.
Come here, you. Teach you to dance. Not on this stream. Oh boy, he's got me disabled. I knocked him down though. Eat a dig. Oh, he is. Oh, weird. They leveled me up for this, so I guess maybe they balanced the levels.
Oh, well, they do that for. Yeah, they do that. They did that in Guild Wars as well. They had the option to.
That guy seems stronger than you.
Well, he's really hard to hit.
That's the most infuriating part of playing a rogue.
Dodging, maybe?
Yeah, this is really annoying.
Go back in your base maybe and get some help.
Oh,
912
no,
damage.
he's got me locked down. Yep, I'm dead. He's the rogue type.
And there's your corpse.
Yeah. All right. Well, we don't have to finish this match, but
You gonna quit on your team, Brad? You just gonna quit out of this?
well, I'm saying we don't have to.
It's a practice run.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They need to practice a man down, you know? They need,
Yeah.
they need that.
Moody Mask has been
It's like,
Dominion.
There's only 2 of these PvP battlegrounds in the game right now.
Oh,
I would assume there are more coming.
it's more than League of Legends. What do you think about it?
that's a good point.
Yeah, you know, you do
Game
make a good
twice the
point.
game.
Never thought of it that way.
Is there world PvP?
Yeah, I'm on a PvP server. You can flag for it, which I guess means it's consensual only.
Right.
I'm not sure how they're handling that. Stupid rogue, come here.
Well, I thought that wasn't it like on PvP servers in WoW, wasn't it you could flag for it anywhere, but there were zones where you were auto flagged.
Yeah, I guess that's how it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Contested
yes.
zones were, yeah.
Damn it.
They're protected. Yeah.
Man, this is really hard when I can't get close enough to use my shit.
The exiles have picked up a Moody Mask.
And people were really upset about the protected zone stuff. Like a lot of people really wanted like full PvP anywhere. Like I should be able to kill people who were level 1. And
Right. Yeah.
even yeah.
That just seems mean.
Some people really like world PvP though. It's a weird mindset. I've
Moody Mask has been recovered by
I
the
found it to be a
exiles.
total hassle in WoW.
Yeah,
I was just not
I always liked the idea in concept, but then I got ganked way more than I actually ganked because I didn't feel like being an asshole to people.
Yeah, you really have to be a perpetual asshole to enjoy something like that.
People would gank you mercilessly in certain zones, but
I mean, I never had too many problems with it. Just because the weird thing for me was when people would complain about being camped. Like, oh, I can't do anything because this guy's just sitting on my corpse. Like, log out for a bit.
Yeah.
Or go play another character.
Right.
I don't really. Why are you letting him kill you over and over?
Or
again?
go get like some friends and go.
That was always the thing. You can't report a GM for somebody camping you. It's a social problem.
Yeah.
or don't play on a PvP server.
Yeah.
Right.
Also an
Yeah.
option.
I'm gonna get that sometimes people want to play on a character, but sometimes you gotta have alternate stuff to do.
Killed him. Back here.
I like the unit frames here that show the health of everybody. That's kind of good. I mean, I'm sure. WoW obviously has that too, but it's a little less easy to read sometimes.
We got 3 masks. We're gonna do this. Oh, what?
Does Dota 2 have a single map?
Yeah.
Because I think LoL, people saying that there's actually 3 maps now.
Yeah, they've added some stuff in League.
And I know that the Blizzard MOBA is going to have multiple maps.
Oh yeah,
to it.
there's like 4 already in the alpha.
Wow.
It's just weird that those games ship with like so few. Like I get that tournament-wise you have to have something to practice.
I mean, the variety in something like Dota comes from the number of heroes and the number of potential matchups.
Sure, but I'm just saying it.
It's 10 heroes. It's 5-on-5 out of 100 plus characters.
Sure, but I mean, WoW has like I think like 10 different PvP zones or something like that now. So it seems like it'd be interesting to branch out a little bit. What do I know? I don't play those games.
It's just a very different mindset, very different type of game.
What's that international reward pool up to now?
It was well over 8 million last time I checked. I don't know about
Not bad.
It's probably higher
When
now.
is it July?
End of July, yeah.
Okay. This looks all right, but I don't know.
I don't think I would enjoy this.
I mean, it is.
I mean, I definitely wouldn't enjoy the PvP. Like,
Yeah.
MMO PvP has always just been so fidgety and
It's
weird
super
to me.
spammy.
It's just never been my thing. But
Oh, we only need 1 more mask. Don't take our fucking masks.
I
They're gonna try.
Overall, I like the way it looks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it. You know, like it's not.
I just don't know if I'll mess with it.
But if you're tired of stuff like WoW, like it's it's the same type of stuff.
Yeah.
It is that kind of game again. Oh my God, I can't even see what's going on.
So if you're in the chat, feel free to send me any questions you have before we wrap this up. I'm Rory in the chat, and let me know what your questions are, and we'll try to get this done
If we
before
can
we
just get one more mask.
This is
Look at this nonsense.
just chaos.
Look at this fucking nonsense. Oh, I'm stunned. I'm dead.
He's always
You're
chaotic.
stunned harder.
Stunned to death.
Yeah.
Stunned forever. Maybe I should just lone wolf it out there and grab a mask while they're all fucking around in here.
Yeah, maybe.
And then put it into this thing.
End it all.
Where?
Moody mask has been stolen by the Dominion.
Oh.
No.
See, that was what you didn't want to happen.
Got the person with the mask? Who's got the mask? Oh, there's a mask out there.
The exiles have picked up a Moody mask.
Hey.
The Dominion have dropped a Moody mask.
Was that dude like cloaked?
Yeah, that's a rogue.
Okay.
Well, Stalker is what it's called, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's the rogue class. Oh, it's a mask just sitting there. I'm gonna knock you down. Kick. Nope.
I like the effects.
That
Yeah.
don't
Yeah, it's,
feel. Yeah.
It runs well,
It looks
too.
nice, yeah.
Are you gonna obviously
Oh, shit.
E3 is gonna take up your time? Are you planning to
Hey, we
go
went.
further with this?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep playing it for a while.
Oh, you leveled up.
Like actually leveled up?
Achievement
I
granted.
think so.
Like
Achievement granted.
Is that my real level?
Yeah. See?
welcome to your new level.
Achievement granted.
Dude, weird.
Are they just not allowed to say achievement unlocked? Is that trademarked?
Huh. I'm curious to see what level I am when we pop back into the actual game.
I believe you will be 11 if I was counting correctly. Maybe
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
was.
counting
Yeah, I was 10. Yeah, in the world.
the world.
Yeah, I'm 11.
Have you done any group? This has all been solo leveling so far, right?
Yeah. Did a little bit of real light grouping, but not much. But there's definitely named mobs that you need multiple people to kill, and world bosses and stuff like that. All the shit you expect.
Yeah.
From this type of game.
Apparently, you can do housing now.
Yeah, it's got single player housing.
Like now?
Somebody said that, but I thought it was
it's like 14, 15, I think.
you'd probably have to go get a quest and go.
Yeah,
do
there's a
some
quest
stuff.
line. I've heard the housing is really cool, though.
Oh, apparently you did just unlock it, but I don't know what the process is to go do it.
It'd probably take a while to
All right. Well,
unlock that stuff. But yeah, if you're into player housing, I guess it's pretty good in this. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
I don't know about.
Well, there's our teaser image for the site.
Oh, it is level 14. You were 14
Yeah.
in the PvP
Yeah,
arena,
yeah,
which is why
yeah.
some people think you unlocked it. But
Yeah, no, it's 14 in the world.
it's a weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Off levels like that, like 14 instead of 15, always kind of weird me out when things are unlocked. Like,
Sure. Well, you get your mount at 15. I guess they want to spread it out a little
yeah,
bit
sure,
and stuff.
sure.
But
Are there
yeah.
vanity pets?
Probably. I mean, there's even like vanity. Like
That looks like a vanity pet right there.
you can. No, actually, I think that's just a running around buff. How fast I am.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How long does it last?
20 minutes.
Wow. I'm assuming it goes away if you leave town.
I think so. There's also a neat thing in this where you get a little speed buff if you're on the road. I don't know if WoW had that or not.
Like Toe Jam and Earl.
Like
No, I don't believe it did.
You run faster if you're on what looks like the actual, kind of beaten path. But as far as vanity stuff, like these guys sell dye and you can dye your clothing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
This kind of seems like it has about everything you'd be looking for if you want a new WoW type game that isn't WoW.
Well, I mean, the combat's pretty different. You
Yeah,
You kind of have to
definitely.
be in for that style of combat,
Yeah,
which
there's-
it seems all right.
There's more to it than that, yeah.
I'll try it out.
I think it's pretty neat. Yeah, I'm gonna play a little more of it.
Jeff, get me a code for this.
See how it goes.
I demand it.
Come over to my desk. I'll give you the one that I have sitting there.
Yeah, I'll try it out. And if I get further in this than Brad is, maybe I'll try streaming on my personal Twitch channel at some point.
Yeah, I like
if
to
you
see
wanna
what the houses look like.
I'm curious more about the dungeons myself. I really like tanking. So is this a Holy Trinity game? Is there tanking, DPS, healing? Is that basically?
So a friend of mine who's in the dungeon phase of this game now said that so there's the 6 classes. He said that 3 of them can be DPS and the other 3 can be healers.
Okay.
So.
But is there like a straight tank spec?
Well,
do you know? 'Cause that's what I usually play.
like my guy has a bunch of threat generating abilities and stuff like that. So yeah, you can do that stuff.
Like a warrior do.
But the point is, it sounds like all the classes can kind of do one or the other of those things.
That's what kind of confuses me about Guild Wars 2, which way they kind of got away from the any character can heal themselves or do damage or whatever.
Right.
That felt really confusing to me, but. FF14 did a pretty good job too. Like the threat stuff was really pretty well done in dungeons. Like it actually was a challenge to hold aggro. So I'm curious. I'm always mechanics of MMOs are always fascinating to me.
Yeah.
Well,
all right.
Let's take a knee.
Cool.
And bid farewell to WildStar.
Yeah, thanks, Brad.
Thanks, guys.